All right, so what is going on? This video is going to be about Bitcoin. It's not going to be about Euro USD today, which I haven't really traded in a while because there's so much news. Staying out of it. So there's a lot of speculation on where is Bitcoin going to go. Are we in a bull market? Are we in a bear market? Personally, I think this is a bear market. I believe we've started it. Um, and you know what they say, when in doubt, zoom out. So right here, we're on the monthly time frame, and we have all these marked out. So for 2017, we topped out at 19,652. We saw a drop, and this is on Friday, December 1st, 2017. We see price drop in 2018, Saturday, December 1st, a year later, lost 84% of its value. And then from there, and also on the monthly time frame, where do we get our confirmation that we are severely in a downtrend? Well, either on a break of structure or a monthly inverse fair value gap, which you only get one of. So in 2017, we invert this monthly fair value gap, albeit a little bit later than the next couple cycles. But this is like the confirmation that we are in bear market. Then 2018, we bottom out, invert the fair value gap, bearish value gap on the monthly, and we are straight uptrend all the way till 2021. We don't see any bearish confirmation ever from 2018 to 2021. So the signal for the top is a monthly inversion fair value gap or a break structure to the downside, and then a monthly inversion fair value gap or a break structure to the upside. And you only get one of one. So once we confirm we're in a downtrend on the monthly, that's it. We've confirmed downtrend. And then bear market or bull market, we do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. They might be looking at this here. Oh, we broke structure right here on the monthly. We did, but that only confirms we're here to fill orders lower. So the true bear market continuation would have been if we inverted this fair value gap here. So like you see, we filled orders in this bullish fair value gap, continued to the upside, avalanche to the upside. So that cycle, 2017, we topped out December 1st. Exactly a year later, we bottomed out, saw an 84% drop. Confirmation of the bear market was a monthly inversion fair value gap. Confirmation of the start of the bull trend is an inversion fair value gap on the monthly. Bam. Same thing here. Did we invert this? Yes. But to be considered bearish on the monthly time frame, we would have had to invert down here. So we don't. We fill orders down here. We structure back to the upside. So now these fair value gaps down here are not at play. After we peak in 2021 at 69,000, we invert fair value gap on the monthly, and we avalanche to the downside. When did we top out? Monday, November 1st. A year later, 2022, on November 1st, we bottomed out at a 78% drop. And then we confirm the bullish trend after a monthly break structure here. And we don't see a single monthly break of structure in the bearish direction until we peak, which at 2025, currently the peak is 126,272. Now here, this is our inversion fair value gap on the monthly time frame. This candle has closed through it. So I believe we have confirmed that we are in bear market territory. Because like I said, we only get one confirmation on the monthly time frame to see price go in the direction we want it to go. So we've already inverted bearish on the monthly time frame, and if we're following the previous cycles, either that or a break of structure to the downside on the monthly is a huge confirmation that we are going to continue lower. Now we see from 2018 we had an 84% drop. 2021 to 2022, we had a 78% drop. If you average those out, it comes to about 80% loss, or in this case, 81.5. If you go back through the past few cycles, the only exception is cycle number one. The average value loss is about 80.4%. So if we take $126,272, multiply that by 80.4, fuck, I fucked it up. That is a loss of $101,522. So you take that, subtract it from 126,272. That puts us potentially at a bear market low of $24,749. Which puts us about, let's just call it 25 grand right here. And if we follow the previous cycles, it's pretty much a year to the day. So we peaked October. This says October 1st. I know it's October 6th. So we peaked October 6th. So we should, if we're going to continue following the price history, we should see a bear market bottom around October 6th, 2026. And I strongly believe it's going to be below 30 grand a coin. So my strategy in this, I'm stacking as much cash as I can to try to get as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. Because the next bear market, when we bottom out, like I said, we wait for either the monthly break of structure. Because once you see that, it never breaks structure back to the downside until we peak. So if you can get as much Bitcoin as you can down in this area and you wait 4 years, because I'm a big believer in the 4-year cycle theory. I mean, if you look at the price history, it's been following that, and I've witnessed it happen the last 2 cycles. So all this FUD about it's controlled by the CEA, the CIA, hedge funds are involved. This time is different. Heard the same shit last time. We still lost 80% of its value. So this is just my opinion. I'm just a fucking schmuck on the internet, but I'm pretty confident this is what's going to happen. Because like I said, we get a monthly inversion fair value gap to the downside, bam, confirmed bear market. We get a monthly inversion fair value gap to the upside or break of structure to the upside, bull market the rest of the way. There's not one single time where we break structure or invert a fair value gap on the monthly time frame where it didn't confirm that we are in bear market territory. And now we're seeing a peak in October. We inverted fair value gap on the monthly time frame. So if it follows the price history of the last 2 cycles shown here, we're continuing lower. So I'm going to stack as much cash as I can, buy in as much as I can in a year from now, and we'll see how I do. So that's just my 2 cents. Just wanted to share this video. For anyone that maybe is new to this, doesn't really know much about Bitcoin, but this is my prediction, and I'm sticking to it, and I'm pretty confident that this is where we're going to end up. We're going to end up about $25,000. So we'll see in a year. Only time will tell.